Hello viewers, welcome to another brand new video of our English classroom. First of all, I would like to say sorry to all of you that suddenly I had some personal issues, and that is the reason I could not continue uploading videos on the channel. But I'm promising to all of you that from now on you will get regular videos again on grammatical topics along with some vocabulary related topic and also presentation skill developing topics. So if you want to be with me, if you want to get all these updates, I hope that you will subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Well, there are so many videos on so many topics in this channel, but one topic I haven't started yet, and that topic I want to start, and that is tense. The basic of English grammar, the basic of sentence construction process. So a learner, if you want to learn it, then you must need the structure of grammar to write a correct sentence. Well, a language can be learned in two methods. One is learning and another one is acquiring. Well, acquiring sometimes doesn't need a particular grammatical rules and regulations. You can automatically develop your sentence making skills in acquiring process. But if you are a foreign language learner of English, if you are using this English as second language, that means you need to learn from the very root level, and that is the point where you need to learn English tense. So we all know that there are three tense: present, past and future, and all of these three tenses for separate divisions like present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Similarly with the past, like past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect continuous, and again with the future goes the same, like future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous. So you need to learn the structure of making sentences or using sentences in your conversation, in your writing, with this tool structure. And today is the first lesson on present indefinite tense. So let's get started. Well, the topic is present indefinite tense, and you can see that there is another title that is called simple present tense. Well, the thing is that the name does not have any problem. Like these two names indicating one simple thing. In some grammar books, it's written present indefinite. In some grammar books, it's simple present. Basically, in the American grammar books, you will get simple present tense, but in British grammar books, they write present indefinite tense. So, what is actually this present indefinite tense? Well, the word tense, it came from the word, or it means actually the time or the action that we want to use as our verb, and that should belong to a specific time. That is the reason the definition comes: time of action, time of verb is called tense. So simple present tense or present indefinite tense. The word simple indicates the idea. Why it's simple? Well, It's not like the mathematics is simple or the problem is simple. It's not that perspective. Rather, it is indicating that we are giving the generalized statements, or we are using all those usual statements that happens usually in our life, in other person's life, and which are commonly happens every time all around the world. So those actions, if you want to write or you want to express, you need this simple present tense. As you can see on the board, I have written the definition types of things. Like this tense is used to express a regular activity, habitual action. So mark it down. Regular activity, that means any activity that a person does on regular basis. Habitual action, any activity that is a part of your habit, that is a part of your daily habitual action, or you try to do those activities most often, if possible, like every time. Universal truth. Some incidents or some expressions that we use in language belongs to nature, natural phenomena, facts, reality. So when we expresses our thoughts and ideas based on this reality or facts or truth, we call those things universal truth. So all the universal truth or the facts belong to simple present tense. Next is general statement. Indicates action which is done or performed as general basis or as daily basis, or those actions that we do to survive or to lead our daily life, that is usually very common with maximum people around the world. So those are called general activities or general statements. Usual incidents. Any incident that is usual, that in winter it is cold, in summer the weather becomes hot and humid, in rainy season it rains. So these are usual incidents. It will happen in every time within the seasons like this. Any sort of usual incident belongs to simple present tense. Present description. Oh, we're talking about any present, any description, anything that I want to describe at present time, I will use the simple present tense. The pen is expensive. She looks pretty today. So this type of expressions that indicates the description of any person, thing, non-living thing in any present moment, we use simple present tense. So these are the fields where you need to use simple present tense. We use the present form of the verbs to form the sentence. Well, the verb gets a very significant role in forming the tense because the forms of verb, the structure comes with different forms of the verbs, and verb is called the boss of your English sentence. So whenever you are using simple present tense or present indefinite tense, you need to remember that the verb will take its present form. We use adverbs like regularly, generally, usually, always, every day, every time to express simple present tense because all these adverbs indicates this sort of activities that we do as usually or always or regular basis. And the next thing is very important thing for the newest learner. I'm not saying new because some kids, especially the kids in our country who just started to learn English grammar, English tense, often they make mistake. It's not their fault actually. It's a top matter of practice that the use of SES is somewhat ignored in their writing. So you need to use the S or ES with your verb if your subject of the sentence belongs to third person singular group, like he, like she, like it, like any singular noun. These types of nouns and pronouns belongs to third person singular category. I have given some examples so that you can understand. Like here you can see সূর্য পূর্ব দিকে ওঠে এবং পশ্চিম দিকে অস্ত যায়. This sentence belongs to universal truth. The sun rises because the verb is rise. It is the present form rise. The subject is sun. It is third person singular. So I have used the s, extra s with our verb rise. So it becomes rises. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west. There are two verbs connected with the conjunction and, so both the verbs took the form s. Mr. Rahim একটি ব্যাংকে কাজ করেন. So this is a professional description, and usually professional description or professional expression, that any sentence that expresses the professional identity goes with the simple present tense pattern. Like Mr. Rahim works for a bank. Here the verb work belongs to simple present tense form or present form, and s because of my subject is third person singular, Mr. Rahim, s a singular noun. So the verb takes s form, works. সে ফুটবল খেলে. This sentence actually expresses that it's maybe his profession playing football, or he's a footballer, or it's a habit, or it's a regular activity of that person of playing football. He plays football. Again, the subject third person singular, so I have used the s with my verb play. Finally, Tomal niyomito skule jay. This sentence belongs to regular activity, so it will be present indefinite tense or simple present tense. Here subject Tomal is third person singular, so I need the verb s, es, goes form to make it simple present. So this is called the basic and the very basic of English learning. So I hope this video will help you a lot. So see you in the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye and have a nice day.